Hello everyone, welcome to the Oracle of the Central Sun. I guide you to connection so that you can thrive. So the energies of this week I would like to talk about is Pluto stationing direct and also Venus moving into her home sign of Libra. And on the 13th of October, in the late afternoon, around about 5 o'clock in South Africa, we will have Pluto stationing direct. And later in the evening, around about midnight, just before midnight, also on the 13th, we will have Venus moving into a home sign of Libra. So these energies are beautiful and dynamic, and they really are about awakening and transformation. The reason that this Pluto stationing direct is special is because it's stationing direct still in that trine to the planet Uranus and a sextile to the planet Neptune. So Pluto is that slow energy that we deal with. It deals with our very, very deep transformation. It works on our subconscious and those things that we are not aware of that can come to light and then get transformed. This is such a beautiful energy. It's sometimes challenging to work with the energies of Pluto because they are so deep. So every year for about half the year, Pluto will be retrograde, and it is so slow moving. And therefore, it is perfect to deal with those subconscious things that we are transforming at any given time. And like I said, the reason it's very special this time is because of these flowing energies that Pluto is making as it stations direct to Uranus and to Neptune. So Pluto, in its very basics, is that energy of death and rebirth and transformation. So it really transforms us. The transformation that Pluto brings is that of the caterpillar turning into a butterfly. When you are done with a Pluto transit that is transiting one of your natal planets, it is always a complete transformation. The butterfly does not even recognize the caterpillar that it used to be. And with the trine to Uranus, there's real opportunities for awakening. Uranus is that higher mind. It is a very awakening energy. It can bring lightning flashes of insights and awakening to us. And with the sextile to Neptune, Neptune is that expansive, higher cosmic awareness. It is all about our higher love and higher relationships to ourselves, to our higher selves, to creation, to the universe, to God. Real expansive cosmic awareness is what Neptune deals with. So you can see why I'm saying that these are very, very special energies, because combining these three elements of Pluto, of Uranus, and of Neptune, we are awakening, we are expanding, we are moving into higher awareness and higher love, cosmic love, cosmic awareness, awakenings of, complete cosmic union, and very, very deep transformation. And of course, this will be unique for each of us, depending on your house placements, depending on where Pluto is forming aspects to your natal planets, and where Uranus is forming aspects, and where Neptune is forming aspects. But in general, this is just going to be expansive, awakening, and transformative for all of us in different areas of our lives. So this is a beautiful energy that we are in at the moment. It's going to be with us for a while. So make use of this. See what comes to light. You can really awaken to deeper and higher awareness of spirituality, of communication, of your psychic abilities, of your intuition. All of these things can really awaken at this time, and it can be extremely expansive and transformative. And then the second beautiful thing I want to talk about this week is on the same day, on the 13th of October, we're going to have Venus moving into a home sign. This is almost falling on the 14th. It's happening just before midnight on the 13th in South Africa. So Venus rules Libra. She's very happy there. She feels very at home. She loves to bring harmony. The main quality of Venus in Libra is harmony. Libra, or also called the scales, is the scales of balance. It wants to find balance in our relationships, in our spending, in our relationship with money, in our relationship with ourselves, and our relationship with the universe and God. And this is such a beautiful energy that we are going to be experiencing between the 13th and the 17th of October, because as Venus is moving into Libra, she is forming a beautiful trine to Uranus and also to Pluto. So this is a very flowing, expansive awakening. We can awaken into higher states of love. We can really transform how we love ourselves, how we love others, how we walk in our relationships. This is such a beautiful week for these energies. So really find ways to be present with how you relate to yourselves and how you relate to others and how you relate to your cosmic awareness of God and the union that you feel with the world. These are all things this week that can really be transformed and can be very expansive. So I drew 2 cards for the energies this week. The first one that came out is the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is all about authority. I feel this card is really speaking to us to step into our own inner authority, our spiritual authority, our authority of how we use our voice, how we communicate in the world, and our mental clarity, to really tap into this, to really get very, very present with who you are and what you are meant to say and communicate into the world at the moment. So this is a beautiful card for this week. Really tap into this energy. It's all about authority, mental clarity, clear communication, and he's very grounded, sitting on this stone throne, and feeling very stable in what he is communicating to the world. And then the second card is more related to this energy of Venus moving into Libra. You can see this person here on this card, the Six of Pentacles. He's holding the scales in his one hand, really showing us that symbol of balance. And he's giving some coins to some people on the street. And this symbol is all about finding balance in our give and take. And this could be in your inner way, how you deal with your inner world. Do you allow yourself to rest? Do you give yourself rest when your body needs it, when your mind needs it? Are you finding that inner balance? And it's also about the outer balance of give and take. Are you allowing yourself to receive from others? Are you allowing yourself to give freely and finding balance in these things? So these are all beautiful things to contemplate this week. I am so glad that I could share this with you. I'm in a space of transition at the moment. The eclipse energies have really brought some change to my life. I've just moved cities and I'm in a transition space. So in about a month or so, I'm going to move into my new accommodation. So you'll see my background and all of these things changing as I'm going through my own transformation here. I am offering personal readings if you would like some energy healing, if you would like some guidance in the form of astrology. The link to my website will be below. Please get in touch. You can also share, comment, leave an emoji here if you find value and would like to help my business and my channel grow. And lastly, feel free, if you would like to show appreciation, to buy me a coffee. I really appreciate all of these interactions, and I will see you again soon.